On August 6, 2025, a single video posted by a Brazilian YouTuber shook an entire country. But it wasn't just a video, it was a warning, a public alert about something terrifying, hiding in plain sight. What this creator exposed wasn't buried in the deep web, it was right there, in the comment sections of innocent children's videos, symbols, codes, predators. In today's episode, we bring this investigation to the English-speaking world because what was uncovered in Brazil is not just a Brazilian problem. This is CuriousVerse, and what you're about to learn will forever change the way you see the internet. In recent years, the internet has turned ordinary children into mini celebrities. Profiles with millions of followers, videos with scripts, costumes, makeup, and a routine where playtime becomes production. Kids as young as 6 or 7 now act like adults. They record motivational speeches. They go live selling products. They give advice like tiny life coaches. They're praised as young entrepreneurs and rewarded for it. The more adult they behave, the more engagement they get. And with engagement comes visibility. And with visibility comes money, likes, sponsors, monetization. But that visibility comes at a cost because between innocence and provocation, there's a very thin line. And when that line is crossed, what once was cute becomes exploitable content. And it's in this space of extreme exposure and silent adultification that predators emerge. The video was posted by Felca, a Brazilian comedian and content creator known for his bold and unapologetic investigations. Within hours, the video went viral, not for the views, but because of what was hiding in plain sight. In the comments of public videos featuring children, emojis that seemed harmless, a football, a heart with a pink stripe, even combinations of fruits and colors, all used as secret codes. Terms like CP and MAP appeared, whispers left out in the open, used by predators to share real children's profiles, often exposed by their own families. And the most disturbing part? No one had noticed, until now. But if this is happening in Brazil, could it already be happening here? And worse, would we even recognize the signs? In his video, Felca didn't expose people. He wasn't chasing headlines. What he revealed were patterns that showed up again and again in videos made for young audiences. Popular Brazilian channels like Bel para Meninas, Idolo Santos, and Caroline Dreyer had hundreds of comments, not all from fans, but from viewers with different intentions. Why those channels? Because many followed the same format. Young children featured daily, dressed up, dancing, performing, sometimes in ways that looked more grown up than playful. But this doesn't only happen in Brazil. You can find similar things in other countries, in family vlogs, in dance content, even in simple challenge videos. What looks innocent to adults can sometimes send the wrong signal, not just attention, but the wrong kind of attention. And if this happens in open videos, watched by millions, imagine what might be happening in places we don't see. Online predators don't need secret groups. They don't need hidden forums. Their communication happens in plain sight, in the comment sections of public videos made for children. They use simple codes, a timestamp like 2:13, followed by an emoji, maybe a heart, maybe a fruit. Sometimes they leave soft compliments. She's so beautiful in this part. This moment is perfect. Or just heart eyes, wow. To most people, it looks harmless, but to others, it's a message. Each timestamp points to a specific moment, a movement, a pose, a reaction. The emojis add context, and the comments become signals, flags, calling out to others. That's how they find each other, how they return to the same videos again and again. And the more comments they leave, the more the algorithm boosts the video. More views, more exposure. What looks like engagement might be a silent communication system, fully public, and almost invisible. Not all kids' content is unsafe. Not all exposure is dangerous. But today, ignoring the signs can come at a cost. If you're a parent, grandparent, teacher, or content creator, there are simple steps that can make all the difference. Avoid posting videos of children in swimsuits, even if it feels innocent. Choose neutral clothing and protected environments. Turn off the comments in videos featuring minors, or monitor every one of them carefully. What sounds like a compliment may not be. Never encourage your child to act like an adult. Let them play, imagine, explore. No scripts, no posing, no filters. If you're a creator, think twice before posting. Ask yourself, does this protect the child or expose them? Talk to your kids about what they post and about what others say online. Show them that the digital world needs boundaries too. And if you find a suspicious comment, don't ignore it, delete it, report it, and if needed, take legal action. Protection starts at home, but it continues with all of us. We live in a world where everything is shared: our meals, our opinions, our memories, and sometimes our children. But not every viewer has good intentions. Not every platform offers real protection, and not every parent realizes what can happen. In just one frame, in just one post, the internet can be beautiful, a place to laugh, to learn, to connect, but it can also mirror everything that's broken. And when it comes to children, there's no room for risks. Scientific studies have already shown how YouTube's algorithm can lead children to dangerous content, even when starting with something harmless. And even today, networks like Facebook still fail to moderate clearly predatory groups. A moment of innocence can become a target. A smile can become a signal. That's why we speak. That's why we investigate. That's why videos like this exist. Not to spread fear, but to awaken us. Because protecting our children is not just about filters and passwords. It's about presence. It's about awareness. And it's about understanding. That silence saves no one. If this video spoke to you, share it. With a friend. With a parent. With someone who needs to hear this. And if you've ever posted content featuring children, stop. Look again. And ask yourself, am I protecting or just posting? Thank you for watching. You are now part of this movement. And together, we can make the internet a safer place for those who trust us the most.